I joined a particular church I loved, and at last God smiled on me that men started seeing me. But the first ones that were coming were not my spec. They didn't look too good to my taste. I would say no if they tried to approach me. There was even this one that came. He did not just approach me. Instead, he went straight to the marriage committee of the church to tell them that he wants to marry me. So they asked someone to call me, and they asked me if it was true. I was so angry. I instantly denied and rejected him in front of them. I even went to the extent of warning him to avoid me anywhere he sees me. The church committee tried to beg me for him. They even tried to persuade me to at least give him a listening ear, but I will not listen. So I left them where they were talking. At my place of work, I told these my two friends, and they advised me to try and hear the young man out and at least make inquiries about him. I should observe him for some time, but I told them there was no need for it because it was not my spec. It was too short for my liking. I told them there was a rumor going around the church that he was epileptic. Since I did not want to listen to them, they stopped advising me about it. This young man who wanted to marry me fell into depression because I rejected him. He no longer came to church. He was so devastated to the extent that at a point no one in the church was hearing from him again. People advised me to at least allow him, but I refused. The next thing we heard was that this brother died of heart attack. I was sad, but I did not feel guilty or any form of guilt for not saying yes to him in the first place. Neither did I feel that he died because of what happened between us. Yet people in the church started whispering to each other about what happened. Some even told me to my face that I was the cause of the death. But I was not fazed at all. Rather, I just thank God for not agreeing to his proposal for him to die and leave me after saying yes. Months passed and more brothers from other branches and our branch were coming. Yet I could not find a man of my choice until there was this brother who swept me off my feet. He was so handsome, dark, tall, and commanded respect. Exactly my spec.